I'm Nagito Komaeda. Nice to meet you. Are you okay? It appears we're getting close to the final stage. No, that's wrong! You sound so scary. If you're that angry, why don't you take a deep breath? In the end, hope always wins. That's what I believe. Who cares? Let's just give up already. Did you say something? That's just a coincidence. How wonderful! How beautiful it is! Lie? That's outrageous! I've made peace with the fact that I'm a lowly, stupid, insignificant human who can't do anything right. I think, somewhere deep in my heart, I was probably hoping to find someone who would stop my evil deeds. But you're wrong about one thing. That's right, I just trusted my luck. That was my only motivation. Who knows? Nobody can see in the dark, no matter how hard you think about it. The truth is beyond your sight. Don't you think that's a pretty clever metaphor? Despite the fact that it came from me? Wow, I'm so happy! As you can see, I can't exactly greet you with my full hospitality, but feel free to relax. You're not going to feed me? Oh well, I'm a little disappointed. Hey, Hajime, weren't you planning to feed me? Hey, Hajime! I agree with that as well. I'll listen to your story about men from the future some other time. You don't sound very articulate. It's going to be all right. Now, let's start the argument, shall we? It seems you've realized who the killer is. See? Just as I thought. Huh? There's still more? You know, because I was asleep the whole time. Amazing! That's such a heart-pounding story! And then what did you do, Hajime? So that's how the case played out. Thank you. I understood it very easily. Sorry, I'm only being impartial right now. If you're not lying, I would like you to prove it. Come on, try to prove it to me. Prove you're not the killer. Of course you're not. I already knew that. It also provides a good warm-up. Don't get mad. I just think warming up is really important. Especially since this isn't a game. Here, I have proof. A mere nobody like me isn't important enough to answer that. Well, that's understandable. It's not that big of a deal. Good point. And on that note, then she was alive. I'm glad. Now I'm free to search for the killer. I don't know anything about that. I feel really bad for confusing you guys so much, but that's how I feel. Huh. It suddenly got quiet in here. Did I confuse you? If so, I wish I could die from self-loathing. If that's the case, it would have been just dandy if they had gone ahead and killed me too. That rule is too harsh. I couldn't get killed because of that. Oh, am I allowed to speak? I'm so happy I'm getting goosebumps! Everyone actually needs help from scum like me! Huh? Really? That's annoying. I guess I should just awkwardly laugh about it then. Did you notice such a small detail? How amazing! This is truly the talent of a chosen ultimate! That is truly strange. That's amazing, Chiaki! All that gaming has given you incredible deduction skills! Is it okay to say that? But this must be a surprising turn of events for Hajime. It's not literally impossible. Can't you give a better defense than that? Can you hold on a minute? Well, I know I'm being intrusive and all, And I mean, I have no place to say this. I missed all of the critical parts, and I doubt I have anything worth saying at an important time like this. I thought it was suspicious all along, from the very beginning. Investigating with the suspect in mind creates a different result than investigating with no leads. Well, thanks to that, I was able to discover a truth that nobody else knows. Well, it's nothing big, really. And then, I finished speaking. Huh? You didn't notice it? I thought I made the decisive clue very clear. But even a drunk medical student can notice the difference between a hanging and strangulation. I'm not a criminal. Mikon is. I mean, she's a killer, you know. I'm sorry, but there's no way I can forgive you. I just can't forgive this crime at all. I see. You guys are kind. Well, if that's the choice everyone makes, then the only thing I can do is back off, I guess. But is that really okay? Is that everyone's hope? Is acting like this your strategy now? Well, this is annoying. Taking your stubbornness this far. Such despair. It seems your desperate struggle is finally coming to an end. Such despair. Please, don't forget. From the bottom of my heart, I am truly in love with the hope that sleeps inside you. And what am I doing? Playing Russian roulette, obviously. I've only removed one bullet, so there's only a 1 in 6 chance that I'll survive. It's not much of a talent, but even I have an ultimate level talent, you know? I'm the ultimate lucky student. But if I can't win when there's only a 1 in 6 chance of success, then what kind of ultimate talent is that? I mean, if my luck gets me killed like this, there's no way you can really call that talent. If I'm truly the ultimate lucky student, I need to survive here. Isn't that right?
The weapon. Well, the weapon is obvious, right?
You guys, the same as usual. You're unable to clear a path to the future with your own powers, so you just stand there and falter. What a waste of talent. And you all intend to fight the Future Foundation? You make me laugh. Regardless, it's not like I want to die with the rest of you. So I guess I should lend a hand. I've learned a valuable lesson. Ignorance is by far the greatest shame. Of course, the ultimate weapon. You still don't realize it? Jeez, get it together. You're supposed to be the symbols of hope, aren't you? Ah, I forgot. Except for Hajime, of course. If so, then what? Do you seriously think such a simple answer is the correct answer? Oops, I guess I've said too much. I thought it would come to this. I knew my turn was coming up. But then it wouldn't mean anything. I need you guys to do this class trial properly. It's also important for me because it will help me determine something. Oh my, I can't believe I have to explain that now.
If I recall, an octagon is a shape with 8 sides, right?
I didn't expect you to know that. For a substitute reserve course student, you're quite knowledgeable. But more importantly, using the building itself as a weapon? Such a spectacular crime. It truly deserves to be called the ultimate weapon. There's no way I'd lie at such an important moment. I don't want to die either. He's right. There was a time when I thought I could become a stepping stone for your hopes, but I will sincerely retract that remark. I'm disappointed too, you know. If this was a murder for the sake of hope, I'd happily sacrifice myself. I see. Oh, that's what I asked you to do. So you really listened to me and checked all the clocks. This is truly fantastic! Let's just ignore the peanut gallery. You'll know I'm not lying when you listen to what Fuyuhiko's going to say next. If I may be frank, you still don't know. You actually noticed that. Nice catch, Hajime. Are you using your ultimate reserve corps student talent? Why? Well, that fact just now is a very important clue, and a decisive factor in identifying the killer. I see. You're still holding out. You know, Hajime, this class trial, this killing, it's merely the opening act, you know. Perhaps I should say, it's just a farce. Just a boring farce. So boring, so stressful. I'm so painfully bored that I might develop stomach ulcers. Seriously, let's just hurry up and finish this before I collapse from poor health. Well, let's just leave that fun for later. And finish this opening act already. But he's completely shut up. Perhaps he can't argue anymore. Huh? What are you talking about? Jeez. Once again, I let the reserve corps show up. It seems this is the end. Normally, we'd end up listening to Hajime lecture us with a very long summary of the case. But there's no reason to waste any more time on this opening act, so I'm going to end this right now. Why are you angry all of a sudden? What are you doing? Tie me up? But I'm not struggling. You guys are really disappointing. How long are you going to continue behaving so short-sightedly? You gotta look at the big picture, you know? It's fine if you don't understand. You can just see the end without knowing. Now then, let's begin! The beginning of the end of Jabberwock Island! It's amazing! These amazing fireworks surely befit the beginning of the end! It's over. This is the end. The killings are done for good. Scapegoating the weak in the name of justice, while fearing when the others will stab you in the back. This game of self-righteous hypocrisy ends now! And to do that, I will destroy Jabberwock Island! That was just a little demonstration. That's why it's the beginning of the end. The actual bomb I'm going to use isn't nearly as weak. I've set up a large number of bombs in a certain area of the island. If all those bombs explode, the force will be enough to wipe out this entire island. Of course, I doubt we'll walk away from this unharmed. But there's no other way. The actor is expected to leave the stage during the finale. No, that's not it. I'm not the crazy one here. The one who's really crazy is... That hurts, but I'll never tell. If you really want me to spit it out, you should try torturing me or something. Maybe you can stab my fingers with that fork over there. Or scoop my eyes out with that spoon. If you're not willing to fill me with despair, there's no way my hope will ever
Did he put the duct tape on his mouth, too?
He probably covered his own mouth so we wouldn't hear him screaming in pain.
Did he need to go that far? That's beyond crazy! Why would he do that to himself?
The person who actually arranged this incident was the victim, Nagito Komaeda.
I wonder who's watching this message. Please call me the ultimate hope. And with this, the world will continue to loop.